Everyone is welcome here, it's time to make new friends. Aquavide Uskaba, fill your Glencairn. Share a dram with the spirit of Edmonton. Slancha!
Slancha. How we doing, whiskey brothers, whiskey sisters, and whiskey friends? Welcome to episode 68 of the Canadian Whisky Journey's Whiskey Review. This is the outdoor whiskey review. It's not really the backyard one because I'm on the patio of After Dark Distillery right here, right now in Sicamous, BC. I'm a little bit later than usual, but it's because I was having a fantastic time with the owner, distiller, Louise, and this guy right here. There's Louise. And there's Dean. And I kept this out because I like the back of their card. And everything they do is just so fun-loving here. It's fantastic. So this is the card. It's on the back, but I'm going to read it. So it's tap into your rebellious side with After Dark Distillery's premium tasting, small batch spirits, reminiscent of simpler times. And it kind of is out here. I'm surrounded by wood. And I don't have my stuff, but I got a banana plant in the background, and we've got some raspberries on the side and some blackberries there that they were even picking while we were talking. We spent a fantastic afternoon just sampling whiskey after whiskey after whiskey. I brought some whiskeys, blended whiskeys, single malt whiskeys from throughout the country. Some stuff that I just loved and I wanted to share, and that's kind of what I'm doing all this week. So as a teacher, I get to go around. I get to enjoy myself. So Dean and Louise were fantastic hosts, and we're just, well, this is their whiskey right now. This is what we're reviewing tonight. Monashee Mountain Whiskey. And this is his blend. And 60%, 75% corn, 10% barley, 15% barley, and 10% rye. I think I might have had a few too many of these, maybe. What I am going to do for you right now is I'm going to show you just a quick little video of what their place looks like from the front. So this is the first time I've done it, so stick with me. Hopefully this works well. Add to the stream. Oh, no, I did it right the first time. After Dark Distillery. And I've got Dean right there holding the door open for me. I couldn't do this without making the camera jiggle too much, so Dean's got it for me. We go in, and there's Louise. Oh, you'll see her in a second. She doesn't like being on the videos too much.
And Louise making us some gin and tonics, and gin was just made yesterday.
Beautiful little room, and I had to wait quite a while for people to kind of get out because I didn't want to take a video with people and fuzz out their faces. So I had to wait. And at one point I thought I had it, and then nope, I had to have another drink and try something new. Try the cinnamon whiskey, which is fantastic. It's the smoothest, most luscious, creamy whiskey you're going to have, I think. All the corn. And then we get to the working station.
And you can tell they're busy. And barrels. French oak barrels on the bottom, not used.
French barrels? Nope, not. Put something special in there. And you're going to see a theme coming across that we see quite often. And that's of the bears here. I like their bears. So it's a lovely couple. And Grand Prairie's where they hail from originally. Came here in semi-retirement and didn't retire whatsoever. Probably working harder here than they were before they were retired. But what we're doing now, we're going to do it. This one there, I'll do it again. 40%, very corn forward, and that's what Dean likes. He loves his corn. He said that, and it is. You can smell the corn on it. It's ever present within it, and harkens to many Canadian whiskeys like we see them. Lots of corn. But the barley, a 15% barley is pretty good, and the 10% rye for the, and what I get in the rye, it's not terribly on the nose, but it's more in the palate at the end. They've been open for 6 years. He's got a barrel of 6-year-old whiskey in the back, or I think it's 5.5-year-old whiskey that he said he's opened one time, and I'm waiting to get that at one point. Very fruity. The corn, you get the sweetness, tinge of vanilla, but I'm going to say more confectioner sugar, and which might not make sense, but maybe I've had too much to drink today and I've already blown my palate. But usually it's caramel, butterscotch, honey, or confectioner sugar for me in the sweetness, and I'm getting more confectioner sugar. And this is bright. It's refreshing. I'd rather it 46%, but he likes it 40%. So no burn whatsoever, non-chill filter, no coloring, just like it should be. And I think with the non-chill filtering here with the corn, we could have gone quite a bit higher on the alcohol and not really worried about the mouthfeel or the burn, because there's no burn present at all. There's no you get the spice at the end, and that's the finish. The end finish is the rye with the spice, but no heat at any point in time. So back of the throat, as it's going down, you get a tinge of heat. So I shouldn't have said that, just the smallest tinge. And it's not something you're shooting, though. So it's something you're tasting. And like me, you're going to enjoy quite a bit of it. Colors a little bit more golden than I think the very last one I had. The last one I had, although I wasn't in the sunlight with the last one, and this one seems quite bright in color compared to my last edition that I had of his. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at my shirt. This is the shirt I had on last time I interviewed him as well. So I thought I'd kind of recreate certain things as I came back. Yeah, I'm sticking with confectioner sugar. Yeah, I can't go beyond it. Sorry. And the hint of vanilla, maybe a little bit more than a hint at certain times. The fruitiness comes out, and it's lovely. On the finish, so let's go finish now. Fruit. It's a medium short finish. The fruit lays in eventually into the heat of the rye. The flavor of the barley comes in as well. I don't want to say terribly nutty, but it gives it the backbone that you're looking for. It's not just the corn that you get, so all just light and even. It gives not nutty, but I don't know if I could say any better at the moment. It gives the backbone, and the rye gives it the great finish and the flavor at the end. So you kind of come along and kind of an up swoop with the flavor at the back of the throat. Loving it. If you have the chance to get it. Better yet, you should come here to Sicamous. Really, it's on the Canada #1. You're hitting it anyways as you're going west. So us Alberta people, we should hit this every time. So it's not just ice cream. It's not just fruit. It's after dark distillery that you're going to come get your Monashee Mountain Whisky and enjoy yourselves. Have a fantastic day. I'm going to put their cards up again so you have the address as well. So it was right there. There's Louise, his lovely wife. Let's have it right side up, shall we? Dean, right there. And you can contact these guys. You ask to see his stills in the back. They are so welcoming. They'll bring you in. They'll spend so much time with you with all of their product. It's just so much fun. And everyone should experience this and feel as important as I did today. Thanks, everybody. Sláinte. Have a fantastic night. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow when I see Steve Lee. So, Douglas Distillery with Steve Lee tomorrow. Hopefully that happens. Cheers, everyone. Have fun.